Hobby Horse-Laffs is pretty decent. This is a Warner Brothers cartoon from 1942. This is directed by McCabe and written by Melvin Millar, with a voice cast including Kent Rogers, Mel Blanc, Robert C. Bruce, and Dick Nelson. And here we have a series of clips of people doing hobbies. This is apparently a parody of a radio program at the time called Hobby Lobby, which I'm not familiar with, but it certainly sounds interesting. And we have quite an extensive variety, not just in terms of the number of clips and the number of characters, but also in the types of hobbies. I don't really want to give anything away. I will mention one personal highlight at the end just to tell you my favourite bit. But honestly, I loved it all. We have some of the hobbies are things they're creating and making. Some of the hobbies are about collections that they have, and we get to see a display of the collection. And we have such a strong variety. I was really impressed. And sometimes with these kinds of cartoons, we can have a bit of variety to begin with, and then we'll just have one or two extended clips throughout. And it kind of gives the impression that, well, they wanted to use those longer clips, they didn't know how, so they packaged it like this. But each clip here seems to be roughly the same length. There are a couple that are really brief, but they didn't need to be any longer. But never did I feel like any clip was taking too long. And I think that definitely is something that works really well. The animation is wonderful. We have loads of different characters, a lot of different things to look at. Visually, I thought it was really delightful and quite funny as well. Not all of the way through. There were bits that I didn't think were maybe as good as some other bits, but with this kind of cartoon, that's pretty much always going to be the case. And really, I can't complain. Hobby Horse-Laffs was good fun, very creative, very well edited and animated, and I definitely recommend it. And I will now, with a spoiler warning, tell you what I think is my favourite bit. And it's the bit with the donut. And as soon as he bit into that donut, I knew what was going to happen, but I didn't expect it to be animated quite as explosively. It was very well done, and I was very impressed with it, and I rather liked that one a lot. So, needless to say, I'm very happy with this one. Hobby Horse-Laffs is one that I really enjoyed, and I'm very happy to recommend.